Welcome to my recent pickups video. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you a recent pickups video which I haven't done in so long that I have an unbelievable amount of stuff surrounding me. It's been so many months. So let's get right to this because there's so many items for me to talk about, and really I should be doing one of these every 2 months at the minimum, I think. But let's go through all the games that I picked up, recently anyways. So I was able to pick up another copy of Mario Party DS on sale for $5, so I thought I'd get it sealed and add it to my collection and keep it sealed. I did get Kirby Triple Deluxe a few months ago, actually. Haven't played that one quite yet. Mario Party Island Tour I picked up at the same time. I think a store had buy one, get one half off or something like that. Locally, I was able to find Kid Icarus Uprising, the bigger box version. I think I bought this for like $40 locally or something like that. Really worthwhile for sure. I was also able to get a $5 copy of Excite Truck locally. Great game. I think I already have it, but as a trading piece, I thought I would invest. For $6, I got Lost in Shadow. Really good platforming game that is really overshadowed by a lot of other games on the console, I think. I finally picked up Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I wish I got the fight stick when it was originally in stores, but it's a pretty big item to have in your collection. Great fighting game from Nintendo that I think is going to be collectible one day. Here is Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny. I talked about this actually in my room tour video, and I remembered that I picked it up just a few months ago. So I got that one for $18. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, I think that one was like, oh, it says right there, $20. I thought it was worth it for 20 bucks just to get it now. And I also got Mario Sports Mix because it's getting harder and harder to find, so that one was $20 also. Now some Wii U games. I'm going to just talk about, I think, 2 of them this video. I got Splatoon-aroo, of course. With Splatoon, I didn't just get that. I also was able to pick up a t-shirt, and I think I showed this off during my Splatoon video, but it is such a cool t-shirt to kind of just check out. So that's really awesome on the front. And on the back, it has some splatter stains that you would get during the game, so that's pretty cool. And then I also picked up the 3-pack of Amiibo, so I did get the Squid and the Inkling Girl and Boy. And then I also was able to talk the EB Games employee, even though I didn't pre-order it, into giving me this poster that you were supposed to get for pre-ordering it, so that's pretty awesome. It is double-sided, so there's 2 things going on with this poster. So that's a whole bunch of games, actually, that I picked up, as well as a lot of Splatoon stuff. I'm just going to keep that probably over there, because there's so many things to talk about. Maybe I'll just put some of the games over here, because I can't probably show everything in the video. There's literally that many things. Let's go to, I have to grab it now, let's go to consoles next. So for consoles, a little while ago, you might have noticed that I finally picked up an indigo blue GameCube. I needed to get my hands on this for a while. I found it locally. I don't like this hot price sticker, but there's nothing I can do about that, so that's going to stay there. So that one I paid $40 for, I think, at the time. I'm not exactly sure. I did do a video about it, and I can't even remember. Then I picked up this Famicom boxed console. So this thing's really cool. I did a video on this one as well. I already did an unboxing video, but I need to mention it now. This one I paid less than $75, I think, to get it shipped to me in the box in really good condition. I thought it was definitely worth it at that price to finally have that in my collection. Now from the NES, I'm missing the Super Nintendo, no, the NES Mini. Yes, exactly, that's what I'm missing. Next up, let's stick with the Famicom and the Nintendo Entertainment System for a moment. One of my friends found a big box of Nintendo Power magazines, of which he gave me 40 of them, but I can't fit those in this video. So he did give me 40 issues of those, and I also got this control deck guide that I am missing for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. So really cool to get that from him. Let's go to accessories and controllers. I picked up the Mario Wired Fight Pad. I actually got this from Kitchener-Waterloo Vintage Games in Kitchener, Ontario. A friend of mine runs the store. Check him out if you're in town and mention Nintendo Collecting, just because he'll know exactly where you came from. So that one I need to do an unboxing video still for. Then I was also able to pick up for my wife, because she loves Pokemon and she loves playing Mario Kart, with the GameCube controller, this Pikachu controller style that we're going to unbox probably together at some point. So I've got that to unbox, hopefully. And I was also able to get, from controller standpoint, the ASCII Gold Controller with different switches on it. So you can actually control how much you're inputting A, B, Z, R, L, and even anything else. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's just height or something like that. Maybe it's all of them. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's all of them. I can't really tell. Anyways, this one I bought for something like $10, and shipping was $5, and then I actually came with a memory card. So the memory card I'm going to use as well at some point. So that's kind of neat. It's not really official, but it's neat to have in your collection anyways. I also picked up this gamepad battery pack that's going to actually increase the life of my gamepad from roughly 3 hours to 8 hours. So I need to actually do an installation video of that and show that off because I think that's really necessary. 3 hours just wasn't enough for the gamepad. Next up, let's go to some other little Club Nintendo items. The last 2 items I ever got from Club Nintendo, I did do a video of these. I got the 3DS kind of case for The Legend of Zelda, and I also got the poster that you could turn into from a jigsaw puzzle of Majora's Mask for Zelda. So that's pretty neat. Then I was also able to get a lot, and I mean a lot, of World of Nintendo figures. So the Frosted Glacier is right here. There's 2 of those ones, so I picked up both of these in store. So I was able to find these. These were, I think, $12 each or something like that. So I got those. I also picked up Sparkling Waters, I think it's called. Yes, Sparkling Water. So that's the other one. There's 2 of those ones that you can get. So I picked up both of those as well. Just going to put those right here. Then from the Mini Land set, there's a lot of the little figurines that I have over here. There's 6 different versions of these little figures. So these were like $5 each or $6 each or something like that. So that's 2 of them so far. That's 3. They all say Wave 1-2. And I might unbox these at some point, but I'm just going to put them here for now. There's 3 more of them. There's one here with Toad. There's another one with Propeller Suit Mario. And there's another one with, it looks like Penguin Luigi, actually. So that is a lot of Microland figures, but I didn't just get Microland figures. I also got the larger ones. So I was able to get Ganondorf from someone that I already talked about from Australia. I was able to pick up Link as well. So I got the Link figure. And then I also got some of the 4-inch figures. Oh, here's Ganondorf right here. So there's Ganondorf if you were wondering what he looks like. Just going to leave him over there. The bigger figures, the 4-inch figures, I was able to get Samus. So I've got a Samus right there. Diddy Kong, which is all part of Wave 1-2, which it says right up there. And Blue Toad, the bigger one, so the 4-inch one. And, of course, Luigi as well. So I've been looking for those for a little while. So that's a lot of them right there. I'm just going to maybe put one of them over here. Not like you can see it very easily. Maybe put it in shot because Samus looks pretty awesome. And the last World of Nintendo figure that I got was this Ganondorf figure. And this one was 20 bucks. And there's another one that's Metroid. If I just spin this one around, there's the Metroid one. And it's huge too. It's this size for the Metroid. I'm still trying to find that figure and pick it up at some point. But hopefully I can find it because this one's really cool. And I'm looking to get at least one of those each at some point. Sticking with figures, I picked up some of the starter Pokemon from one of the games. This was Oshawott, and eventually it's a Samurott. And I'm trying to probably get all of the starter Pokemon in these Tommy sets. So if you see these out and about, I already have the 3 from X and Y. This is the only other one I have. I'm probably trying to get all of them at some point. So I'm missing, obviously, the other 2 from this series, and there's a lot of them, actually. But I'm trying to get all the starter Pokemon, so those are really cool. And next up, because there's so much to talk about, I got a few more things. I did buy the massive blanket. Let me just pull this cover out so you can see what it looks like. A massive blanket for Mario Kart 8. Oh, Mario Kart 7. It's a Mario Kart 7 blanket. It's not even 8. I was wrong. Alright, so this blanket looks pretty awesome, and it's huge. It's a duvet, and I picked this up for, I think, $30 or $40 when I was in the United States, because I couldn't find it in Canada anywhere. Another thing that I guess is a pickup is other items in my room that I kind of made. So I made a Super Nintendo sign. You know that it's in the room. I made a lot of the signs. I also made a Pokeball table and a Wii Remote table that I can't really show. And the last thing that I would like to talk about is from Percio Martinez, or Martinez, I should say. Percio Martinez. And these he sent me are vinyl pieces of The Legend of Zelda and Mario. So these things are huge. You're going to see them in my room at some point, I think. This one has Majora's Mask on it and Link. And as you go down, there's probably someone else. There's Goron Link too. And then on the other one, there's Link holding the Deku mask right there. And then there's a few other characters from the game as well, which looks pretty awesome. And it looks like Zora Link is at the bottom there. So he gave me those 2, but he also gave me, Percio, some Mario ones. So let's open these ones up, just take a look real quick. So here is the Luigi one, as I just unroll it. These are huge, by the way. They'll fit really well probably on my display cabinets. So there's Luigi, looking awesome. And then there's also, to correspond with him, there's a Mario. So these ones didn't get into my video that I was talking about my fan mail, but they are in this one. This one's items that I'm going to definitely show off in my collection, so that's really awesome. Holy cow, what a massive hoard of stuff. There's so many things here. If you were asking how much I spent on everything, keep in mind this is over the past several months, and it's definitely over $500 probably for everything all in. Probably that would be my approximate. What was your favorite pickup from this video? Please comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I will promise to do these more frequently than every 4 to 6 months, because it's got to be more frequent when I have pickups like this. Again, thanks for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming.